woke up in Chris Brown's body. Chores. Pardon? Gents, tip for when you go out on a night out, when you're ironing your top. If you do a couple of sprays of your desired eau de parfum of choice, is that how you say it? Eau de parfum? Yeah. Of choice. Spray it on your clobber and then iron it. It constantly smells good all night. And then give a couple of behind the ears, in the hair, in the mouth. Yo, meal number one before training, no carbs, just gonna have 6 egg whites, 2 turkey sausages, some rocket and reduced sugar ketchup. Gonna have this now, it's 11 o'clock. Just been doing some work this morning. I'll let this digest and then in about an hour's time have 1 scoop of Total War because I'm back on stimulants this week. Had a little 5 to 7 day break last week. Back on stims today. I lied, I wanted carbs. I finished my meal, I thought, you know what, I've got a big upper session. I'll let these carbs digest in an hour, then have a pre-workout. So I've gone for 2 slices of Genius bread and a grade bar. Not an MRE bar because the carbs are quite heavy in that. This is 30, 40 gram of carb hit. Perfecto. So bright today, so sunny. Jaunts, going for the jaunts today. Scoop of Epoch. Not having any Total War today, just going Epoch. The lovely De Novo Nutrition's Epoch Alpha. Using the Epoch today just because it's got an additional bit of yohimbine in there. I'm not supplementing with any oral yohimbine between now and Ibiza. No need. I don't like the side effects that it brings. I just feel for holiday it's not needed. So just a little bit. This will be about 5 milligrams of yohimbine equivalent, which is fuck all really. It's not even enough to touch the sides, but I do like the Epoch pre-workout. It is Monday, so start of the week is an upper session. We've got 5 sets on chest, 5 on back, 10 on delts and 10 on biceps, 0.5 meg of Arimidex this morning. Last night we did tren on its own, just trenbolone acetate, which would have been 50 meg Trenace. Yeah, I definitely think it's going to happen. The podcast, me and Elle were doing a podcast together, a bit like Casey, Neistat and Candice, but a fitness version, and we're going to call it Trendy. Trendy, as in that's a trendy top, but also the trendy. Thanks, come with myself. Fantastic session, really good session. Just that slight bump in carbs really helps aid the intensity. We're off for a food shop, and when I'm back I'll go through what I wouldn't really call it an off season because my calories are only up slightly from contest prep, but when we do progress into a full off season, then we'll go through it in the actual supermarket. Just go really covert because they don't like filming in there. Luke bought some clippers so I could cut his hair, because I used to cut my own hair. Back in the day, I used to cut my own hair. I used to do the old mirror trick and then just do like low fade. So he's I think I've mentioned this in my last video. He trusts me to do his hair, and it came out pretty well, to be fair.
Well, mate, yeah, can I have a 0 eye fade up to there, 4 on top and just blend.
You want tea? You want coffee?
I'll have a nice little lemon chat, yeah? Give me a nice little pint. It's only, what, before 8 AM.
Grows quick, isn't it?
Yeah, when did we do it last? Krieger was here, wasn't it?
Yeah, Krieger. Fully a decent, not even bad trim that. If YouTube goes Pete Tong, which it looks like it's doing, I'll just start a new channel, TM Scissors, and start cutting hair. Fade got a little bit naughty towards the end, didn't it? Second time round cutting hair. The time now is coming up to 5 o'clock. My last meal was at 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna have some food now. Peri-workout nutrition. Nothing's being taken intra at the moment because I'm waiting till Body Power just to pick up some cyclic dextrin and some essential amino acids. So really my pre-workout nutrition is what we're focusing on at this minute. We're going to have some Cocoa Pops, about 50 grams, and we're also going to have some fats with that through the usage of an MRE bar by Redcon 1 that's got like 9 grams of fat in there and a decent serving of carbohydrates in there as well. So I keep doing that. I wonder why food goes off. So I tend to go a lot higher, well not a lot higher, with carbohydrates on a leg day compared to an upper body day. So generally with an upper body I'll probably be in the region of about 50 grams of carbs pre-workout with about 8 to 10 grams of fat. I like the additional intake of fat to just slow that spike down as it's not as high. I might have maybe some cereal and half a bagel with peanut butter, for example. It's good just to sustain it a lot longer. Leg day, however, 75 grams of carbs. So this meal that I'm having now, which is 1 MRE bar and 1 serving of Choco Rice Pops, the Sainsbury's, will give me 23 grams of protein, 73 carb and 11 fat. So I have that now at 5 o'clock and I'll train in about 45 minutes to an hour's time, and then more than likely have some form of pre-workout, whether it's the Onward or Total War. But I had a shit night's sleep last night, so I need some caffeine. Today's pre-workout of choice, 1 scoop of Onward, which is the mood and cognitive focus enhancer, which I feel like I need at the moment. I just had a nap with the carbs and I feel okay, but that little bit of caffeine. So again, 1 6.5 gram scoop. Quad dominant session today, so we're doing 10 sets of quads, 5 sets of hams, 5 calves, 10 triceps. Rest tomorrow, upper lower arms, the 3rd leg day of the week.
3rd leg?
Huh? 3rd leg. I've got one of them, haven't I? Great session, really good. Why is there red? That's from the raspberries. I thought there'd been a murder. A really good session. Slightly later on, so I had a little bit more carbohydrates in the system, which was good. We did 4 sets of leg press, 4 sets of Smith leg press, 2 sets of high rep on the single leg press, and then we did some RDLs, abductor work, calves, and 10 sets of triceps. Just kind of a nice simple dinner. 250 grams of rice with 200 grams of chicken and red peppers and onions. Following meal will be this. Really enjoying that meal, that late night meal. A bagel, porridge over dark chocolate and some egg whites. I'm having egg whites again this morning. I'm having 2 egg white meals, 1 for breakfast, 1 before bed. It's nice and light in the stomach. Just broke a glass. Not got many glasses left. An IKEA trip is needed. Today's Wednesday, got a Skype call with a lady in Australia for SBS TV, not the Shredded by Science TV. Just she wants to know about anabolics, and I've got a couple of Skype calls later on today. I'm going to go to Costa, get a nice coffee, and then do my client check-ins there. This is how we roll when we Skype. We wear turtle beaches. Only the best. They did a no-show on a goddamn Skype. Fuck. I hate people that waste my time. Rest day food, rest day macros. Eat big to get big, bro. So with previous off seasons and previous cuts, I've decreased my carbohydrates on my rest day in the thought process that because my energy expenditure isn't as high compared to a training day, that there would be more of a risk for fat gain. Having said that, when I've done that in previous cuts and bulks, my recovery hasn't been as efficient, and I'd still be having the lingering DOMs in either my hamstrings or my quads or my back, for example. Keeping your carbohydrates at that steady intake on each day and just reducing them overall, or not going as extreme on a training day, it helps. Try it out.
Wow.
What?
Ich stinker.
Body Power Prep. Fake tan. Oh, he's going there, sisters. He's going there. I fell in love with my tan so much at the show. I didn't want to wash it off.
I think you fell in love with yourself, not your tan.
Yeah, the shape on me.
Honestly.
St. Moritz we're using. Elsie's got to be quick. Got to be quick. Got to be quick.
That was a professional.
Got to be quick.
That's it. Up in the middle there, look.
In the crack. Quick, she says. Should we do one tomorrow as well?
Yeah, we need to.
Is that looking alright? I think I want to look fleeky for BP. I've turned into the body power wanker. Can you bear it? Hold that.
Later.
Show the viewers. 132.
Let me get you a bit, son. Look out, that's got a bit of cookie in it, isn't it?
Push pull legs. 600 calories, that.
Goodness me.
Pretty much half the calories, isn't it? Of a normal one.
That is very, very...
But it ain't half the flavour. It's more than that. You could eat that though, innit?
Yeah, I could
Some
eat
of the
that.
Ben & Jerry's I don't even like.
Very good. Extremely good, actually.
Halo what?
Yeah, hello, what? Brea, what?
Leave it.
It's one hell of a pre. It's one hell of a pre-workout, one MRE bar. I'm running low on these, and Redcon 1 are at Body Power tomorrow, so I'm going to stock up on the Blueberry Cobblers because they're incredible. So we've got one MRE bar, 75 grams of Cocoa Pops, and then one scoop of the Total War. Tomorrow is Body Power. Just got a fresh trim and a beard trim. Me and Josh Bridgman are training tomorrow evening at Ultimate Fitness about 8:30. Depending on how busy it is, I've got a lower session scheduled, so we'll see. I doubt anyone's training legs though, so it might be quite a wise idea training legs. I think this has been a pretty short video, so I do apologise, but it was a bit more of a filler just between now and Body Power. I suppose the underlining theme or topic is the rest day. I touched on it before in the previous clips, just that my carbohydrate intake is a flat 300 grams through each day. I know Matt Jensen as well is an advocate of keeping things pretty similar on rest days. Other things that I put in my Instagram post as well, if you're not following me on Instagram, head over to the gram and type in TM Cycles. But other things that I'll do is have quite an elongated foam rolling session, or I may go to my deep tissue masseuse in West Wickham and get an area of my body worked upon. Usually it's like glutes and hammies for me that are incredibly tight on my flexors. I'll also have like a bath, like a really hot bath. I'll stretch. I'll probably get in like a couple naps throughout the day as well. I know this is pretty hard to do if you're working, but Wednesdays I work from home, so I have a couple of naps, and then I'll get a really, really early night in on a rest day. So usually I'll probably go to bed about now 10 o'clock. On a rest day I'll try and get into bed for about 8:30, 9 o'clock and have a good 8 to 9 hours sleep, because my frequency of training is up at the moment at 6 days per week with only a rest on Wednesday. But there you go, just some tips and some hints for a rest, for your rest day. Right, tomorrow is Body Power. I'm very excited. So the next video after this you'll see is the wonderful Body Power vlog. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you again. Much love.